Welcome to the Prosperity by Faith movement. My name is Samantha Hill, and this is Derry Perkinson, and we are cash flow mentors. The Prosperity by Faith movement is a movement to create universal oneness that will reflect the God-given prosperity that we all have in order to overcome the world of economic hardship. The Prosperity by Faith movement mission is to awaken and empower millions of people to become prosperous 360 degrees, fulfilling the square of life, which is love, health, wealth, and perfect self-expression. The purpose of the Prosperity by Faith movement is to revolutionize the way business is done in our everyday lives. There are many key components that are missing in the lives of many individuals. Therefore, this movement will awaken and educate on how to master spiritual principles and prosperity laws. The reality is, you can't have true prosperity without mastering both. Together, we can create a shift in the economy that has never been done before. This is the movement that those abiding in the kingdom of God have been waiting for. Open your mind and your heart to be blessed and be a blessing. A movement that will be legendary. Benefits will be generational. Now, what should you expect to gain from the Prosperity by Faith movement? It will provide freedom to those that embrace and master spiritual principles and prosperity laws. It would allow love to be the foundation to solidify the fulfillment of the square of life. It will stimulate spiritual growth and development. It will encourage a new way of thinking. It will bring forth a manifestation of the shift in wealth. It will generate an overflow of more than enough. It will weaken the power that welfare, unemployment, Social Security, high-risk investments, gambling, etc. has over many. It will create a movement of giving like no other. It will allow those that are already given to give even more. It will reflect the power of circulation, the power of duplication, and the power of multiplication. That's what money is all about. It needs to circulate. And when you know how to master and have the power over it, you will see how it can generate cash flow to change lives. It's a movement that does not matter if you have a high school diploma, college degree, or no GED. And we're being very clear and straightforward about this because we want you to know that no matter what your educational level is, it does not matter. It doesn't matter if you have good credit or not. It doesn't matter if you work, if you're unemployed, on welfare, or have your own business. If you're from Yale or jail, hey, if you have already made the decision to transform and reform your life, but your past keeps coming back to haunt you, this movement does not matter. It doesn't matter if you have a retirement plan or not, if you're already successful or not. It doesn't matter how many children you have, how many times you've been married, what your race, your nationality, or your origin is. It does not matter. The movement will be able to help change lives from the inside out. It is where we will come together and unite as a people all across the world, bringing forth a generational movement that will also become a legacy. Now, unfortunately, there may be that possibility where everyone won't get it. And as the good word says, our people perish for lack of knowledge. Now, once you obtain, receive, and apply this knowledge, you can expect change. But if you reject it, you're just going to be that person that's going through the same circle of life, not knowing what, when, or how, constantly begging and pleading, not only to God, but to your family and friends. So we're asking you to take the time and absorb the information and knowledge. Open up and allow your mind to be open and receptive, even if you cannot receive it all right now. Allow yourself to think in a different way, feel a different way. Just be open and don't be quick to judge. Now let's talk about our aggressive 30, 60, 90-day plan of action for financial success. In that 30, 60, 90 days of action, the first thing we want to do as we're talking about the 5 pillars of wealth in this movement is one, to create cash flow. So that's what we're going to do over the next 30, 60, 90 days once you become a member of the Prosperity by Faith movement is we're going to lay a solid foundation to generate cash flow coming to you over and over again. Second, we're going to buy precious metals. We're going to begin to learn how to buy precious metals to protect our assets and increase our assets. Third, we're going to develop our own infinite banking system. That's very powerful, folks. Four, we're going to learn how to trade. Yes, we're going to learn how to trade. And I'm not talking about some old little bit. We're going to really learn how to trade. So we're going to take this cash flow that we're going to be generating, and we're going to allow our cash and our funds to constantly keep generating more and more cash flow for us. And in 5, we're going to talk about acquiring real estate and how to do that in the movement as a team. I don't care what part of the world that you're in. So what we're doing here is we're building a long-term foundation for financial success. So this is not some get-rich-quick scheme. We're not going to show you how you can develop 5 to 6 figures in 30 days. We're going to begin to start off by laying a solid foundation over the next 30, 60, 90 days, and then we're going to take that and build long-term cash flow that's going to be coming to you for many years to come. So what are we going to share with you today? We're going to share with you our unique strategy for creating these multiple revenue streams that will be coming to you, as I said, over and over and over again. We're going to show you how $35 will allow us, your cash flow mentors, to structure a solid foundation in which we like to call the fountain of wealth. Now, you heard me correct, and you also can see we said $35. That's all it takes is a one-time $35 payment to become a member of the Prosperity by Faith movement. We're going to show you the power of building a global team that allows us to dominate every single program within our portfolio. We're going to show you how we're going to manage your accounts and have cash coming to you at the same time. Now, what we're going to do for you is over the next 90 days, our goal is to enroll you in up to 7 programs within our portfolio. And that's basically going to depend on what part of the world or what country that you're in. We will completely manage these accounts for you initially to ensure your success. We're going to build a team for you within each program. We will provide marketing materials, tools, and resources. We will be providing training for those that reach the Prosperity by Faith movement fountain of wealth. We will be hosting conference calls and online webinars. We will do all the presenting of the Prosperity by Faith movement on your behalf. Now, what you need to do is you need to get registered today. And we're offering you a 3-day trial in which you can actually become a member for 3 days at no cost so that you can come behind the scenes and see exactly what the Prosperity by Faith movement is about. You can watch the Getting Started video. You can listen to previous conference calls and recordings and look at some of the training information that we have. And then you need to pay your one-time $35 payment. But once you register, you're going to get an ID number, which is going to secure your position. But to lock that position in, you need to make that one-time $35 payment. So yes, you do have a 3-day trial period, but we suggest that you make that one-time $35 payment as soon as you see that the Prosperity by Faith movement is a perfect fit for you. Then you need to update your profile in your back office. As soon as you log in, you need to edit your account details because we need accurate information. We need the best email to contact you, your telephone number, as well as your address, because we use this information to set up those accounts that we need to manage on your behalf initially. Then you need to share the Prosperity by Faith team link with everyone that you know. You need to have faith and trust in knowing that your cash flow mentors are committed and dedicated to the success of everyone that made a decision to join our team. Now, you're probably asking the question, how do we make this happen? Well, for every 12 paid members that make the decision to partner with the Prosperity by Faith movement, 3 members are placed in program number 1. which means $140 is paid on behalf of each of those three members. Program number 1 generates $400. $100 is re-entry for program number 1. $210 is for elevation to level 2 in program number 1. And $80 is for entry into program number 3. Now, this is an example, and we reserve the right to make any necessary changes in regards to the programs within our portfolio and in the order that you are entered into the programs. And this is going to be also determined based upon the cash flow that is generated by your position. These funds generated from these programs will be used to elevate you higher into program number 1 and enter you into program number 2, along with entry into program number 4 and 5, and of course program number 6 and program number 7 if applicable, and that depends on what part of the world or country that you're in. Now, why do you want to partner with us? There is no other opportunity or program structure like this anywhere. I can say there's no other opportunity or movement like this anywhere in the world. We have excellent leadership within our team. The cash flow mentors are committed to your success. Our aggressive 30, 60, 90-day plan of action for financial success will provide the ability for you to receive multiple revenue streams coming to you for many years to come. We are passionate about making a difference and changing as many lives as we possibly can. We have created a worldwide movement that gives us the ability to dominate any program that we add to our portfolio. So what are your next steps? You want to get registered today. You want to pay your one-time $35. You want to update your profile in your back office. You want to view the Getting Started video within the back office. And you want to get excited because your life and your finances will change once you make the decision to partner with the Prosperity by Faith movement. Why are we different? Unlike network marketing and matrix programs and affiliate marketing programs where you got to build a team, you got to learn about products, you need to sell products and do auto ships and balancing of legs and splitting of legs and presentation calls and opportunity meetings, things of that nature. You don't have to worry about any of that with the Prosperity by Faith movement. You don't have to worry about learning comp plans and strategies. You don't need a marketing budget or skills. You don't have to build a team or train a team. We initially manage all of your accounts for you to ensure your success and then train you on how to manage them. There are no monthly fees, there's no quarterly fees or no annual fees, just that one-time $35 payment and you are part of the Prosperity by Faith movement for life. There's no competing amongst each other. We all come together and market just one link in order to build the world's largest movement to overcome the world of economic hardship. The Prosperity by Faith movement is 100% committed to changing lives. We don't want anyone left behind. We are working hard to create the world's largest movement that would allow anyone that is willing to walk in faith to have the ability to become prosperous in every area of their life. Together, we can create that shift in the economy that has never been done before. So we just showed you how $35 one time literally can change your life. So you don't have to worry about, again, a marketing budget, trying to build a team to get to, because we know all that stuff doesn't work. All you have to do is build upon the Prosperity by Faith movement, share this with everyone that you know, and we take care of the rest. We take care of building a team for you within each program, and even after we turn those accounts over to you, all you still do is share the Prosperity by Faith movement, because as those members continue to come in, we're constantly adding them to each program that's still generating cash flow for you. And remember, once you become a part of the Fountain of Wealth, then you're going to get into buying precious metals and trading and your own infinite banking system, as well as real estate. So $35 literally can change your life. So I want to say welcome to the Prosperity by Faith movement. Remember, timing and positioning is everything. We'll see you on the inside.